time to make the city look a little better, huh?
Yeah, so the City of El Paso is launching a new public education campaign aimed at keeping neighborhoods clean and beautiful. It's the Beautify Our City initiative. It's going to roll out next month in June. It encourages neighborhood pride, reducing litter and illegal dumping, and connecting residents with cleanup resources and reporting tools. So as part of the effort, the city's also introducing a pilot Adopt a Street program. That's where community groups, businesses, and residents can commit to regular cleanups of designated roadways. And officials say the goal is to improve the quality of life and help keep El Paso streets clean, safe, and welcoming for everyone.
We didn't have an Adopt a Street program before?
Statewide we do.
Yeah, we do.
But not locally.
We
don't.
definitely. Interesting.
But I think that's really cool. You know, one of the things that I found out over by Eastwood High School is that there's a stretch between McRae and Yarborough that the YISD takes care of that median, and it is spectacularly gorgeous. And it's because they wanted a really nice, they wanted that median to look really nice, so they took it over from the city, and the city was like, yeah, absolutely, go ahead.
Maybe schools need to do more of that.
And it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, there's a stretch on McRae that's right in front of Scottsdale Elementary School that is never taken care of. It looks awful.
Interesting.
And it would be great to get that neighborhood together to at least pull the weeds, I mean, I'm not even talking about planting trees or anything like that. Just knock the weeds down. It would be so nice.
Yeah, some of those old properties get kind of out of hand quite quickly.
Yeah.
If there's no one there to look after them. And obviously, when they're neglected like that, it's easy to forget about them, say, oh my God, we haven't been there for a couple of months. Yeah, maybe schools need to get a little bit more involved.
Yeah.
I agree. There are some parts of the city that look really nice.
And
there's some parts that you're like, oh man, what happened?
And then you go on Mesa near Brentwood, near, what is it called? I can't remember what's around there. But anyway, Executive Center, that's right. Oh my God.
Yeah, terrible.
It is the worst.
Yeah.
I know, it's very neglected over there.
And I wish the businesses around there would to each take a little section of the median.
Yeah. Well,
and just at
I
least
see
make
the
sure it's
city
cleaned
cleaning
up.
it up all the time. Those things just grow fast.
Mesa's not a city street. It's a textile.
Okay. Well, whoever, TxDOT, I guess it is, that does the cleanup. I mean, I see them quite frequently.
Just right in that intersection right there. I've noticed it's very a lot of trash there.
A lot.
I mean, there is the Circle K there, so that there's a little bit of trash around there.
Yeah.
People disposing stuff, people throwing stuff out of the cars.
Right.
That's not great. People do sit at that intersection for a while. You got to imagine people are tossing stuff out of the car.
Most of it is just weeds.
A lot
Most
of
it is
a lot
just
of
weeds.
weeds out there,
Especially like after rains we just got.
Yeah.
And they get out of control.
And then we haven't even talked about illegal dumping yet. Out in the desert.
Gosh,
That seems like a totally different issue.
And man, I'm going to say it again. We've got citizen collection centers all over town in every single part of town. Just go to the El Paso city government website and you can check those out.
Yeah, really good stuff. Okay, your El Paso on the golf index is a 9 for the day. Guys, my golf game's so bad. I just need to say that out loud. It's terrible right now.
Okay, let's all